Most people will never make $10,000 outside their job, not because they're dumb, because they're distracted. They chase crypto, day trading, passive income, and stay broke. So I'm going to give you a 3-step plan to hit your first 10K starting from zero. And it starts with one mistake you must avoid in the next 7 days. If you don't want to end up like everyone else, broke, stressed, and stuck in the same loop every month, you need to focus on one thing: making your first $10,000. Not a million, not financial freedom, not some overnight miracle, just 10,000. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. The first 10,000 isn't about the money, it's about proof. Proof that you can create income on purpose, instead of hoping your next paycheck fixes your life. And once you make 10K once, you unlock the most valuable thing you can ever have: confidence and a repeatable skill. When I was starting out, I had nothing impressive. No connections, no fancy education, no rich parents, no secret blueprint. But I did have one thing: I was tired of feeling behind. So instead of obsessing over how to become a millionaire, I set a smaller target that was actually achievable: $10,000. And I can tell you right now, that first 10K is the hardest. Not because it's impossible, but because it forces you to change how you think. You stop asking, "How do I get lucky?" and you start asking, "How do I create value and get paid for it?" So if I had to start from zero today and make my first 10K again, this is exactly how I would do it, in 3 steps. Step 1. Stop chasing get rich and pick the fastest path to cash. Most people mess this part up immediately. They see someone making money with crypto, so they jump in. They see someone day trading on TikTok, so they try that. They see someone selling an online course, so they try to build a course with 0 experience. And what happens? They waste months, get no results, then conclude making money is hard. No, you just picked a strategy that requires capital you don't have, skill you don't have yet, and risk you can't afford. When you're starting from zero, your job is simple. You need consistent cash flow. Not excitement, not adrenaline, not potential. Cash flow. And when you strip away all the noise, there are only 4 realistic paths to your first 10K. Option 1, in-person services. This is the fastest way to get paid when you're starting from nothing. Dog walking, car detailing, cleaning, tutoring, moving help, lawn care, haircuts, nails, barbering, photography, even basic tech help for older people. And before you roll your eyes and say, "That's too basic," listen carefully. Basic services are basic because they work. People always need them, and people pay for convenience. The best part? You don't need a website. You don't need a logo. You don't need business cards. You need customers. So what do most beginners do? They hide behind planning. They make a logo, they build a website, they perfect an Instagram. Meanwhile, they make $0. Here's the better way. Pick one service, find 10 potential customers, offer the service, deliver it, get paid. That's it. Now, the downside is simple. In-person services are limited by your time and location. You can only do so many jobs per day. So you can hit your first few thousand quickly, but eventually you'll feel capped. Option 2, local products. This means selling things like baked goods, handmade items, artwork, candles, fresh produce, or flipping items locally. Local products can work, but they're usually slower than services because it's materials, time, product, sales, and delivery, and sometimes your profit gets eaten by costs. So local products are great if you enjoy it or you already have a small niche or a local audience. But if you want speed, services usually win. Option 3, global products. Dropshipping, print on demand, e-commerce, Amazon selling, digital downloads. The big advantage is obvious. You're not limited to your city. Someone in another country can buy from you while you sleep. But the trade-off is also obvious. It often takes longer to get traction, and your money can get trapped in inventory, shipping, ads, and restocking. So if you can wait 1 to 3 months for results, global products can become one of the most lazy ways to make money long-term. But if you want to hit your first 10K as fast as possible, option 4 is the move. Online services. This is where beginners win in 2026. Online services include video editing, especially short form, thumbnail design, social media management, basic ads management, copywriting, website tweaks, UGC editing for brands, appointment setting, and lead follow-up. Why is this so powerful? Because it combines two big advantages: global reach and high margins. With products, you might profit 20 to 30%. With services, it can be 70 to 90%. So if you want to make your first $10,000 faster, pick online services. Now that we've picked the best path, here's the real question: what service should you offer? Step 2. Choose one skill and sell it before you feel ready. Most people get stuck right here. They think, I need to become amazing first. So they watch tutorials for months, buy courses, take notes, and never make a single dollar. That's backwards. You don't learn first and get paid later. You learn while getting paid. Here are the 3 questions to find your best service. 1. What are you already decent at? 2. What do you enjoy getting better at? 3. What do businesses always need? The sweet spot is where these overlap. Now I'm going to make this super practical. If you want one of the easiest services to start with right now, start with short-form video editing. Because businesses and creators are obsessed with TikTok, Reels, and Shorts. They need captions, clean cuts, better hooks, better pacing, and consistent posting. And most of them don't have time. So you can start with a simple offer like, I'll turn your long videos into short clips, or I'll edit 12 short-form videos per month for you. Even if you're not a pro, you can start because you're not selling Hollywood editing. You're selling consistency, speed, and improvement. Now, the key strategy: price your first clients to earn and learn. Your goal isn't premium pricing day 1. Your goal is proof, experience, testimonials, results. So you start slightly under market rate for your first 2 to 3 clients. Then you raise your price once you can show proof. Now, here's where your first 10K becomes math. Let's say your service is $500 per month. To make $10,000, you need 20 client months. That could be 5 clients for 4 months, or 10 clients for 2 months. So the whole game becomes get a skill, package it, sell it, repeat. But how do you go from 0 clients to paid? That's step 3, 10K skill pyramid. If you want to turn any skill into $10,000, you need 4 things. Miss one and you stay stuck. Element 1, positioning. Not all services pay the same. The money is in helping businesses make more money. Businesses think differently than people. If a business makes $50,000 a month, paying $1,500 to solve a problem isn't scary if it helps them make more. So don't position yourself like, I'm a video editor. Position yourself like, I help you get more customers with content. Element 2, leverage. If you only charge hourly, you cap out. Clients will always try to reduce hours. So you package your service. 12 shorts per month, 4 thumbnails per week, a 30-day content system. Now your income isn't tied to hours. You can stack clients. Element 3, reach. Most beginners rely only on outreach. That works, but it's exhausting. The cheat code is when clients start coming to you. So you need a proof engine online. Post before and after edits. Show how you improved a hook. Break down why something got more views. Even if you're new, document the journey. Element 4, reliability. Most people don't lose clients because they're not talented. They lose clients because they're not reliable. They miss deadlines, they reply late, they disappear, they overpromise. Clients don't just want skill, they want someone they can trust. So here's the reliability system. Always confirm deadlines in writing, send quick updates, deliver early when possible, keep files organized. If you become easy to work with, you become irreplaceable.
I'm Leo, your wealth guide. See you in the next video.